there. Okay, well, so now I hope I have my sound on right. I got all this equipment and I'm not real sure how to use it. So last recording, I I didn't have the sound on, and I didn't have um, the I couldn't figure out why the auto camera wasn't working, and it was just I ended up erasing that. So I've erased quite a few videos that I've done because they just, you know, out of focus, or I'm on one side of the camera and I'm not in the middle of the camera, or I forgot the sound. And hopefully you can hear me and see me this time, because I try to remember to turn everything on. So anyway, so welcome to Kuchan Made, and I've got this walnut piece of it's a serving platter, and I have little side thingies for it. But what I'm going to try to do is I've got this set for I've got this set. This is like a 1/4 inch piece, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that I'm going to stay in line, because I got one shot at this, and I don't want to blow it. So here is the inlay that we're going to put in, or I'm going to put in, or we're going to put in. And this inlay, I mean, it's so thin. Gosh, you can almost, almost see through this thing. I mean, it's like, it is so thin. So I did practice. I don't know where my practice board went, but I did practice. And I tried to make sure that, I didn't go too deep, because if you go too deep with this, you'd be sanding for, like, especially on this, because this is hardwood. Not so much this, but this. On the wood hardness scale, this is up there. It's not quite as bad as my front room table, but it's up there. So we don't want to make it we don't want to make the router hole too deep. We don't want to make it too shallow either, so that it doesn't fit. So I played around with this yesterday, and so let's hope that everything works out. If I drank alcohol, this would probably be the time to do it. I should get a bigger board, or a longer board. Or you know what? I was toying with the idea of just like staying, like not putting the thing all the way, the inlay like all the way across. I'm thinking I might do maybe like 2.5 inches, and 2.5 inches. You know that old measure twice, cut once. There we go. This would be nice if I could see the mark right. And 2.5. And kind of 2.5. 2.5. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna see if I can see that on the router. Of course not. I have this really cool 3-inch block credit card type thing from Rockler, and I don't know what I did with it. I moved my garage around, my garage shop. Hi, I'm recording, but you can come in. It can be like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and you can come in. You can also edit you out. What are you doing? Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's cool. You see that? That's cool, huh? It's cool, huh?
I should probably take that out.
If you want to, you don't have to. Alrighty then, so here we go. Oh man, wish a home skillet luck, huh? I just want to make sure. Okay, here goes nothing. I am so nervous. I've got one shot, and I have worked so hard on this piece of wood. It's not even funny. Ah, no. I'm just kidding. You know, this is a beginner's video. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I'm cutting the hook diamond or something. All right, party animals. Where's my thingy? You know, I just put a battery in it, and now my thingy is on. Oh, here it is. And there's like a little bit of stuff right there. Now, how is it that the guys on YouTube, they never have schmutz like this when they router their stuff? Their stuff just comes out perfect. Oh no, and I can already see my router line. Did not come out perfect. But you know what? That's okay. And it's, like I said, it's really hard to do this on Walnut because this is a live edge. And the live edge doesn't lend itself, it's not, you know. So now what we're going to do is we stick that in there, we make sure it fits. And yeah, it does. There's going to be a little bit, it's a little bit recessed, but that's okay. So we will throw, I'm going to throw some Type Bond 3, maybe not that bottle, maybe this bottle, Type Bond 3. Yeah, here we go. That's the ticket. And Type-On 3, I'm using Type-On 3 as opposed to the Type-On original, because Type-On 3 is, you can use it for water. You can wash it and stuff. And this is my, and look, see, like, it's cool. The Type-On is really cool. It just kind of peels off the brush. It's a really big seller for this stuff. And also the tray, it will peel off of the tray. Now, I don't know about Gorilla Glue and all that. I've used Gorilla Glue in the past for other stuff. I don't know if it peels like that. One would think I would know. There we go. I need a little bit more over here on this corner. And I don't want it to be too, you know, I don't want to put too much on there because I don't want to be sanding this thing, like I said, for 20 million years. And you know, let me recommend wipes, because wipes are cool. I have no idea what this thing is sticking out. And there we go. It's fitting. Oh my gosh. This, you guys, is my very first inlay. And one of the guys at Rockler, I'm fortunate enough to have a Rockler near me, and one of the guys showed me how to work my router, because I couldn't figure out the depth stop, which is right here. And I can't remember what you call this little round thing, but I couldn't figure it out. Every time I was trying to mess with it, the bit kept going all the way down. So finally I said, you know, I'm going to go to the experts and find out what they say about it. And so they stood there and they were so nice. Those guys over there are so cool. They actually stood there with me while until I figured everything out. Clean it more off. There's something a little bit harder to press that in, heavier. And she is in. All right, Captain, there she blows. So anyway, as I was saying, he talked me into this. He was like, "Oh, Mary, let me show you this," and I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "This is inlay," and I'm like, "Ooh, inlay, that pretty." And they had a bunch of inlay, right? And he was like, "Yeah, let me show you this," and I'm like, "Okay." And so I was like, "Man, that looks hard." And he goes, "Oh, no, don't worry about it." He goes, "You know, you just make the line like we just did, and you stick the inlay in." I said, "You know, it can't be that hard or that easy." And he's like, "No, it's easy, it's easy." So there it is. Now on these inlays, I know you can get them from Amazon. I got mine from Rockler. This tells you what it is, the item number, the species. This is actual wood. It's white maple dyed black mahogany. And they give you the specifics of the inlay lines and all that. And somewhere on here, it tells you what bit to use. Oh, here it is. Okay, well anyway, he found it on here, and it's a 1/4 inch bit is what I was using. And I have, my router is set to, like, if you can see that, it is set to barely go down. And there's already glue. I'm gonna try to get it off with these. So anyway, if you don't get the glue off, what will happen is whenever you go to stain this, the stain won't take. It's almost like the glue protects the area that it's come into contact with, and it'll just, your stain will just pass right over it, and it just kind of is a bummer. So this, I'm going to take this into the house. I'm going to finish it with, and this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. Let me show you. That's going to be pretty though, huh? So anyway, I'm going to sand this now and take it downstairs and finish it. And then I'll show you what it's going to look like afterward. It's going to have these little thingies right here. I don't know if those are straight or not. And then I still have room. I was going to put 2 of these, but then I decided that I'm going to put the person I'm going to give this to, I'm going to put a Christmas message on there. My husband's got a laser down there, and so I'm going to put, you know, my Christmas message right here in laser. So when I finish this, I will put this on my Facebook page. And I'll put a link to that. And anyway, so these I got from a big box store. I got, let's see. Okay, so I got like 10 of these in a bag. Comes with hardware. It is from Rockler. It's Inlay. And I got the bit from Rockler. And these little template thingies. My husband made my templates so that I could just, you know, stick them on here with double-sided tape and just router to my heart's content. And so anyway, there it is. And again, when I'm done with it, I will show you what it looks like. I'll do a, you know, like a short and show you what it looks like. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please, if you could, because my channel is like screaming new, if you could subscribe and like and comment. I mean, even if you hate it, just, oh, I hate it, you know, and that's okay. I'm okay. It's just as long as I get a comment, a like, a subscribe, and that will really help my channel grow. It'll help me go into the algorithms a little bit higher, and I would really appreciate that. So, thanks again for watching Kuchan Made. I am native from California, and I thank you for watching. Have a good night. Good day.